needs more money to maintain streets and sidewalks, or city leaders warn the safety risks could grow. A new tax measure is now on the table, and the decision by voters could shape how people get around the city for the next decade. KOMO's Joel Marino is live in Tacoma this afternoon with the funding plan that could end up on the August ballot. Joel.
Yeah, Molly, the funding source that currently covers transportation costs, that's set to expire at the end of this year. And voters, they shot down a previous attempt to replace that money. But now city leaders are back, but they've got a different spending plan in mind. A lot of money and effort has been invested into Tacoma's city streets, but the work is far from done.
The road is not in good condition. The road is actually very terrible.
Many residential streets are in good shape, but one area that's lacking is the arterials that connect neighborhoods throughout the city.
But there's just a lot of work that needs to get done. You know, I'd like to think that the reason, or one of the reasons our voters want us to focus on arterial streets this next go around is because we did so much work on residential.
Public Works officials presented their funding plan during a study session. The measure would raise the tax on utilities and boost property taxes over the course of the next decade.
But again, the focus right now is on safety. It's making sure that there's less drag racing and more bicycle lanes, more focus on kids getting to their schools and parks more safely.
If approved, the funding would be split into three priorities that include safer major roads, better neighborhood streets, and more connections for pedestrians, cyclists, and transit users. There is added pressure to get it right because voters rejected a similar measure just last year.
It's not lost on us that it's a tough economy, but at the end of the day, voters have consistently told us they want to feel safer, they want more jobs, they want greater connectivity in our neighborhoods, and that's what we're going to do.
People who live in Tacoma say affordability is a huge issue, but a safe and effective transportation system is critical to get right.
If we have more voters and more people that's willing to chip in and stuff like that to fix the roads and stuff like that, it will probably make the community a better place.
Yeah, so we were on hand this afternoon when city leaders heard the presentation about this street and sidewalk tax proposal. Tonight, they are expected to vote on whether to place that on the August 4th ballot and give voters the final say. Molly?
Well, and the price tag is always the big question, Joel. What kind of added costs would voters be looking at if they do approve this?
So this would actually replace a tax that people are already paying, just it's coming to an end in December. As for this one, though, when you look at both the property tax portion and what the fee would be on the utilities, the gross earnings tax, it would work out to an average of about $124 every year, and that would be for the next decade. Molly?
All right, Joel, thank you.